Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, the Tyranids and the Blood Angels have found this deserted Necron homeworld, and we're going to have a battle. So I am playing my 3 Loc list. So I've got 3 more Locs in reserve, a couple of pods with some Devil Gaunts in reserve as well. I've got 3 Hive Guard, these warriors are standing in for Hive Guard, 2 Flyrants, Tervigon with the Tervigon Tax, a couple of Venom Thropes, and a defence line, of course. We are playing Crusade. We have 3 objectives. We've got 1 here, 1 in the middle, and 1 over there. And I am up against Blood Angels. Blood Angels have deployed a Whirlwind there with 10 tacticals, and another Whirlwind over there with another 10 tacticals. The rest is in reserve. We've got a Storm Raven with some troops, and the Dread with the Claws. We've got some Death Company, some Bikes with the Librarian, so lots to come on. Psychic Power wise, I have Warp Blast and Onslaught on one Flyrant, and the other one's got Warp Blast and Paroism on the other. Okay, so here we go. Blood Angels are going first, so turn 1 for Blood Angels. Okay, so that was turn 1. Blood Angels actually passed the turn to me, so I actually went first, and we had Night Fight up. So I generated 8 Gants here, then I was constipated, so he can't spawn anymore. Moved this Flyrant up. I used the Warp Blast and the Whirlwind, got 1 whole point. I then shot the Rhino, got another whole point, and both of those can only snap this turn. Over here I moved up here, did Warp Blast over there, did no damage. And then I shot over there as well, but didn't do any damage, mainly because of the cover save, 3+ cover save, and that ruins. The Hive Guard did slightly better there. I moved them up and they shot the Whirlwind and managed to get 3 penetrating hits and blasted it. Okay, so that's it. So now it's going to be turn 1 for the Blood Angels. Okay, so that was turn 1 then for the Blood Angels. They moved the tank over in that terrain, got the tactical squad out, shot my Hive Guard, but I managed to save them all. Over here, the tank and that tank over there, which can only snap anyway, snapped at my Flyrant. They chose this one because I lost a wound previously to Perils. They did get 1/6 through, but then no wounds. And that was pretty much it. So now it's going to be my turn 2. Okay, so that was my turn 2. This pod came down here. I tried to move up here, but it scattered there. Got the guys out. The Morlock tried to land on here, but scattered over there. These came up, shot this tank. I got it down to 1 whole point. Then I decided to try and destroy it, so that I could get the blast from there to shoot the nearest target, hopefully these guys. He shot all 12 shots into them, didn't do anything with the cover save. And then the pod had to shoot there, but couldn't wound it. So I'm assuming he still had to shoot there, even though it can't wound it. But anyway, that's what happened. So over this side of the table, pod came down. I didn't scatter, got the Gants out. Then I shot the Flyrant at the tank, and then managed to wreck it. The guys got out. And then I shot these Devil Gaunts at the guys that got out. I managed to kill all 10. This pod again couldn't shoot anything, assuming that you have to shoot the nearest target, even though you can't actually wound it. I need to check that rule. Okay, so that was it. So now it's going to be turn 2 for the Blood Angels. Okay, so that was turn 2 for Blood Angels, and everything came on. So over this side, the Death Company came up here, shot my Morlock. I lost 2 wounds. I rolled double 1, and then the Tactical Squad shot me, and I rolled another 1 for the save I had to make. The Tactical Squad then assaulted me. They did no wounds. I killed 2, we're just held in combat, so we're just locked in combat there. I didn't do hit and run. And then all the way over this side of the board, a couple of skimmers came on. They moved flat out along with the bikes, and also the Storm Raven moved all the way over there. Okay, so it is now my turn 3 and more reserves. Okay, so that was my turn 3, and quite an eventful turn for me. Both of my Morlocks came in from ongoing reserve. I tried to target these bikes here. The first one came down, scattered off the board. I rolled a 1 and he died on the mishap table. Then the second one tried the same. I double tapped, I killed 3 bikes. Then I mishapped and then I got ongoing reserves. Over this area, I moved the Gants over this side, moved the pod up here. I shot the Gants at the skimmers. I managed to wipe all those out. The Flyrant moved across the board there. I used his warp blast on the whirlwind and managed to wreck or destroy that actually. Then over on this side of the board, I paroismed the Death Company, shot here and from the pod, took 5 of the Death Company out. And then we continued the assault here. I killed 1 Marine, no wounds on my Morlock. And then over this side of the board I just shuffled about, moved these Gants forward, moved these back, moved these all back, moved the Tervagon away there, and that's it. So we're looking at turn 3 now for the Blood Angels. Okay, turn 3 there for the Blood Angels. The 2 Death Company moved up and assaulted my Gants there, which is locked in combat. There's just 1 Death Company left with a power axe. Continued the combat here. I lost no wounds, killed 1 more Blood Angel. Over this side of the board, the Storm Raven landed, shot all of its guns at my Tervagon, but with the cover save and everything from the Venom Throats, I managed to save everything. Lost 3 wounds on this from the Melter guns. And what else happened? Oh yes, these bikes moved up, tried to do a psychic power on me to make me take a toughness test, but I managed to dispel with a couple of 6s. That's pretty much it. So we're moving on now to turn 4 for the Tyranids. Okay, so that's my turn 4. The Morlock and these guys continued in their assault. Over here, I managed to kill the last Death Company, consolidated up onto the objective, moved that. That's shot over there, did no damage though. Just shuffled this bit around, moved up towards that objective, just surrounded that objective. Tervagon sort of keeping synapse within this little bunch. Morlock tried to come down onto the bikes, scattered, so I just ran over here. This shot at the bikes did nothing. These guys moved up here, sorry, not rapid fired, but shot their shots at the bikes. Got 1 wound on the Librarian. And then this Flyrant just landed on the objective, shot the bikes, did no damage. So I'm currently on all 3 objectives. We have sadly run out of time, so I'm going to call the game quits here. Obviously we're tied up in combat there. A couple of bikes over here are free to do something, and of course there is the Dreadnought and the troops in there. So I think this would be probably at least contested, if not the Blood Angels objective. And I think this one is definitely going to be mine. So it's just a case of whether those over there would have been able to have done something over here. But I do have first blood, so there you go. We'll never know the final result, but yeah, it was a great game. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle report, and thanks for watching.